Alright guys, your boy Extreme got to the section here where it actually opens up to the water. This is not Moultrie, but this is like a little canal leading out to Moultrie. I'm just going to kind of give you a panoramic from the dike here. I mean, this is pretty nice to have a house right out here on this little canal. There's probably some decent fishing back here once the water comes up. And I'm going to have to put my long sleeves back on out here. Once the water comes up, there's probably some great fishing back here. Not to mention there's easy access for your boat to get you out there to Lake Moultrie. So you can do some real fishing out there, or boating, or jet skiing, or whatever happens here. Now, this wasn't so steep. I would go down to the beach area here, which is only a beach area because the water's low, and kind of get some good video of that, guys. But I mean, I'm just kind of showing y'all it's really nice out here. Wind's blowing, really pretty, really pretty. Awesome stuff. You just got woods on this side over here of the dike, the right side of the dike. It's after 11 o'clock, probably about 11:30. Haven't seen any gators yet. Mostly just birds. But no gators. And if y'all hear that siren in the background, I've been hearing that all freaking morning. Don't know where it's at. Hope it's not following me. It'd be cool if I could see a gator standing on the beach out here, but yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. And this canal just kind of goes all the way along around. And I mean, this may be part of Lake Moultrie in the sense that all this out here probably used to be water. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's cool. That is really cool right there. You got the tree growing up out of the ground there. It's able to get some sun and not being drowned by water, but at the same time, that's how it operates. Pretty cool, guys. You got wind's blowing out here pretty good today too. I guess I could scale down here, but with this pack on my back, not gonna be easy to get back up, especially if these rocks start moving on me. So I'm guessing that's probably not a good idea. You got the high wheatgrass right here. And it is getting chilly off this water. I have to throw my long sleeves back on. Looks like kind of goes back off in the woods there. This also might be a hunting. Yep. Now there's a camp area right here, but I don't think that's what that is. Huh. I don't think that's it though. I don't even see an indication for such. Let's see. Because I'm actually on the dike. I think that's a made campsite. Yeah, it's a made campsite, so. Okay, so I could probably go down this way, but I have to scale those rocks to get out there. I mean, wow, guys, I can give you panoramics and video of this all day long. I mean, that goes down to the water right there. And I guess I could kind of go down it, but there's a lot of pine needles, and they're typically known for being slippery. Looks like this is a path right here down to the water. I may hit that on my way back. It's a nice little fishing spot right here, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put my long sleeves back on. It's getting chilly out here. I think it's mostly because it's coming off this water. Alright guys, hope y'all enjoyed this section, man. This is a nice little piece. I'll probably have some more video of this, man, but it's one more little piece of heaven out here, man. Nice little fishing spot out here. Want to fish off the passage. It's just really, really beautiful out here. The wind is blowing, it's a little cool. I'm gonna throw my long sleeves back on and hit back on the trail. Alright guys, it's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man, and your boy's out. Alright guys, your boy Extreme, headed in that direction, but I just wanted to show you this. I've been walking alongside this little canal here that's been going alongside all these little houses, and I'm thinking, when does it actually get out to Moultrie? And this is where it gets out to Moultrie. It comes out here and it goes out that way, and out there is Lake Moultrie. So this is a little area where people don't have to pay their docking fee because their house is their actual dock. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think there'd be some pretty good bass fishing once that water comes up over here, between these bushes and trees. Be some pretty good fishing out there. But yep, there's Moultrie. She goes out that way. And your boy Extreme is headed this way. And headed to the campground here. A little bit further and check out my iPhone and see if I can figure out how close we are. It's supposed to be a road that comes off of this, or that comes onto this and crosses it. Dyke Road. So we'll see where Dyke Road actually exists. But this little canal has a eagle or a hawk of some type. It kind of canals back this way. It just kind of canals all the way through the alongside the dike. So I hadn't seen any Palmetto signs, but I'm definitely alongside the Moultrie. No doubt about that. Alright guys, it's your boy XtremeKatfishn, and your boy, he's out. Alright guys, we're gonna go down to the water here. While we got an opportunity. This is where it just keeps going along the dike here. But there's an opportunity for me to get down here by the water. So we're gonna get down here and show you a little bit of this canal that feeds or is a part of Lake Moultrie itself. One of the many little itty bitty canals. Again, looks like a great fishing spot. Make sure I'm not walking out to any gator surprises here. There we are. Lake Moultrie, guys. I'm not the first person out here to think that this was a great place to hang out. So we are alongside the little creek that feeds Lake Moultrie. It's not a, so I guess you can call it a creek. I call it like a little inlet, or maybe a little canal or something like that that feeds it. But this goes alongside here, and I won't go too far because I know some of this, oop, there we go, starting to get real muddy. That I won't get surprised by a gator sleeping in the bushes here. As you can see, it goes alongside the dike. all the way down, and you can see the trees over here that have their roots, their trunks exposed. That's really cool. I wish I can get over there and get some photos and video of that, guys. That's really, really neat. Let's see here. See how far I can go. And you'll see the dike picking up on the other side over here. And I'm being real cautious here, mostly because I don't want to get surprised. But if we were to go way over here, and I'm not going to do that. We were going to way over here. You'd be able to look straight across and see those trees over there. So I want to try to get a picture of for you. But, yep. There's been some drinking down here too. Bottle in the corner over there. But just another little spot here for you guys. Let me go and take some photographs. And as you can see here, deer have definitely been out here drinking. Also human. More deer track. But let me get back on the trail, guys. I just wanted to give y'all guys a piece of this heaven out here. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man, and your boy's out. Alright guys, your boy Extreme here, and I believe we are approaching the Dyke Road intersection. If I'm not incorrect, excuse me about that. Dyke Road is this road right here, and it looks like it's coming right up to this double fenced area here, which should tell me to go to the left, which would mean that we are that much closer to the camp area that is supposed to be up here. So let's see here. So it looks like folks have been going around this way, or stepping over it either way. And this is mostly so you don't drive along the dike. You don't want folks driving along the dike here. So folks will take Dyke Road here, and it's pretty decent. And it's going to give me two directions here. I can continue, as you can see. Wait till we get up here. So, according to this is where Dyke Road intersects. Dyke Road goes that way. I can do one of two things. According to my marker, I can go straight, which will take me all the way to Russellville Landing, which is another 3 miles. Oops, another 3 miles that way. Or I can take this left, which is what I'm going to do, and hit the campground, because the campground is left. The trail is to the straight ahead. And it should say the exact same thing on the opposite side. Good freaking job. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to head this way. And I'm going to take some folks and see y'all boys in a bit. Alright guys, so we're headed down here to the camp area. It should curve off to the right here. There it is. So it just curves off to the right. Sneakers in the bushes. I wonder where the body to those sneakers are. I do not want to know. Alright. So we're headed this way to the campground. And I know because it tells me so here. Campground this way. So it looks kind of spread out. But I'm kind of hoping that there's enough of trees for me to throw a hammock between two that are not in the woods like that. With trees and briars and all kind of stuff sticking out of the ground. I don't want to do a clearing job. It's just a camp. So it's almost 12 and I'm approaching the campground. It's about a 2-hour hike, about 3.5 miles. That's about right for stopping and video and pictures and all the other cool stuff I do. So, not bad, guys, not bad. Is this the camp area? Could be. If it is, sucks for me because there's no friggin' trees. Let's see here. We got a sign over here. Yeah, I think this is the camp area. I see the camp ring over here. Yeah. So, this is apparently where the creek used to be. Yeah, I got a couple trees to hang between here, I guess. Got soaking clothes, and we got a campfire here. And over here we got sign here that says striped bass and the rules and regulations. Oh, and I'll be very careful coming down here. But apparently when the water was high, and when it is high, just keep an eye out for gators, guys. Then this is where you would come to fish. But the water's low, so that's not the case. Alright. So, if I'm not incorrect, I saw a good tree to throw a hammock up on. 2 trees, that is. So guys, this is your campground off of Dyke Road. You just follow the line, it'll be off to your right. Nothing special. Just a spot where you can camp out at, really. And I got 2 trees I can hang from right over here. Let's look at our distances. 1 second, guys. Little hammock work here. Oh, perfect distance. So I can either hang between these two trees, which would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'd be about 10. Wouldn't be too bad. It's probably my best option too. All right. So let your boy get this backpack off. Send a couple of text messages to folks to let them know I made it to the campground. This is gonna be your boy's turnaround spot today. I'm gonna throw up hammock. I'm gonna cook me a little something, relax for about an hour and a half, and then I head on back to the car. Short hike day. It's your boy Extreme Catfishing, man, and I'll see y'all a little bit in the hammock. Deuces. Alright guys, so I decided to set up my cooking area first. So I got my little gas gigapower I'm going to use here. Let me get this stuff out of your way so you can see. And we're going to basically set it up so that I can start cooking here. eBay. So the hike out here was about 4 miles. I didn't have my GPS on because let's hold on here. Make sure it's turned off. It is. I didn't have my GPS on because the batteries are dead and it's just mostly dike. I followed the roads in town, no problem. Gonna set that guy right there, and this guy's gonna go back here. And just to show you, this is what I'm eating today: sweet and sour pork with rice. I'm just going to boil me a little water from Mountain House, let it sit, and while it's sitting I can go ahead and hang up my hammock because it's going to be sitting for about 8 to 10 minutes. Haven't drinking any of my water, and so what I'll be doing is using my little camp pot here. That's a good thing I didn't run out of water, because I would have had to siphon out of that little nasty puddle hole, which I completely have confidence in my filter. It's just that I don't have confidence in the water itself. So I'm going to pour a little water in this guy. Let me see how much water it says first before I waste water, because water is a commodity on the trail. It says I need 2 cups of boiling water, which means I probably need about 2.5 to 2 3/4. So I got my little measuring cup here. Again, because we don't want to waste water on the trail. And God knows I don't want to waste water out here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in about 2 3/4 cups, mostly because, and this is clean water that I'm using. This is out of the sink at the house, out of the refrigerator at the house. So I don't have to worry about filtering this at all. So this is about 2 cups of water. And I'm going to give it, my hiking stick just fell. I'm going to give it 2 1/4 because some of that's going to go away with the boiling process. And I just want to get it up enough to where it will actually boil. And once it actually boils, then I can dip it off into this, to my guy over here. So we'll take this guy, set him over here for right now. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy started. All right, so it's started. I'm going to get my top here, kind of help the boiling process. And we got water boiling. So I'm going to let that boil, and I'm going to pour it in here, let it sit for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes will be plenty of time for me to set my hammock up. Once my hammock's done, I could relax and eat some of this sweet and sour pork with rice. Then take a little rest in the hammock. I figure about 1:30, 2 o'clock, I can head back, and I should be good from there. Alright guys, it's your boy XtremeKatfishn, and I bring y'all boys back in a bit.